Hello and welcome to another episode of the Ski Summit Real Estate Show. This is show number 93, where we're going to talk about what's important for buying and selling in Colorado. Living here, what's fun is to be had up here in the mountains coming up here this weekend. And we're going to share some highlights of the market and some good property buys. So I'm your host, Matt Dayton with Cornerstone Real Estate. I'm here with Benji, my producer and live stream sidekick. Hey, Benji.
Howdy do.
Howdy do. How are you doing today?
Another day, another dollar. I got leaf blowers
in
outside
Paradise
today.
in Arizona. Are you still north of 100?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We had like a week where it was like in the 90s, like 97, 98. And then for the last week, it's been like about 110.
That's ridiculous. We've had an unseasonably warm fall here, the longest fall colors that I can remember in a long time, at least even in my lifetime up here. But we're probably going to start seeing those temperatures change soon. It's getting below freezing at night, and it's starting to, winter's on the horizon. It's on the horizon. So
yeah, my AC will turn off sometimes.
I don't know what AC is. So for those of you watching, Benji's going to be monitoring the chat for us. If you have any questions or you want to chime in, please feel free. And before we get going, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But either way, appreciate you being here and being a part of this. So Benji, what do we got us on the docket today?
First Friday and fall pumpkin festivals for what's going on in Summit County. We'll look at the pumpkin festival first.
Pumpkin festival. So getting in the mood and festive pumpkin festival. That's down in Silverthorne, down in Rainbow Drive. You can go between 11 and 2 coming up this weekend. So you can go out, pick out a pumpkin or two. So I just got them out in the field there, and pick your favorite pumpkin, and they got some other fun stuff going on down there too. Great for kids. And it's kind of nice. One of the things that everybody likes to have a drink, everybody likes to have beer, but it's nice to have some events that are not alcohol focused. They're just focused on the kids that don't have anything to do with drinking. And I don't know, they think you got to give us beer for the parents to show up, but give us a pumpkin and we'll show up.
Yeah.
So.
And we got First Fridays coming up as well. It is that first Friday of October now. So lots of good stuff coming up today or this week.
So you got a film festival coming up First Friday in Silverthorne. This is kind of a smaller little film festival. They got a few different film options. They got some bluegrass playing, some band. So it'll be fun. That's right down there at the main little Silverthorne Pavilion.
I thought I recognized a couple of those. Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
That was like a movie from when I was a kid. I thought they were watching old school scary movies. Maybe they are.
Jack the Ripper from Three's Company?
I hope not. From Three's Company. What a throwback.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Old enough to know. My parents didn't let me watch that because it was like
too adult.
Well, yeah, it was a a man living with two women and nobody was married, and so
I've got to share something with you when we're done with the show. It's not appropriate.
Okay, we'll hold off. So
all right, so the news is here, and Silverthorne is boosting some land. They're boosting trails by purchasing land.
Yeah, so they've got this kind of talks about the Willowbrook Trailhead, which is in Silverthorne. Beautiful trail, one of my favorite hiking trails. And I'm personally a little bit torn on this one because the issue, there's some trail connectivity that they want to fix. One of the issues is parking up there.
Okay.
You go up there on any Saturday and this parking lot that's not really big, it's just totally full. So that's one of the issues that I think is a main concern. So I don't know. It's like on one hand, I go up there on a Saturday to go hike it, and I can't find a place to park. which can be frustrating. Or on the other hand, maybe that's a good thing because that's actually limiting the users on the trail. More parking, more people. So, but there's some folks that are not so happy about this, like really actually strong opinions.
Yeah.
So, now the funny thing is, guess who's got the strongest opinions?
Probably people who don't want it.
People that live right next door.
Oh, right next door to it.
Yeah. So the article talks about, just some people that are for it, some people that are against it. The folks that are against it, they're arguing that it's going to be impact on wildlife. I did a little reconnaissance on what that, where the names in the article actually live, and they're pretty much all in one house.
Oh, they are.
All the people, there's 4 names, property owners' names that are listed, and 3 of the 4 own the same property. So
Okay.
Clearly, they were talking about, we believe this project would be detrimental to the impact of our community, would devalue our properties, as well as put the risk of theft and damage. And then in addition, they talked about how it's impacting wildlife and natural habitats. I think the impacted natural habitat is their own. So I get it.
Yeah.
I totally understand. If I was backing up to that property, I would probably have much stronger opinion on it. The people that are for it, more people that I think live up in that higher up neighborhood that are a little bit more impacted by the number of people coming to park there. So
I wonder if there's data or a survey that's available. This kind of work can't be unique out there, right?
No, they do it all the time. When you back up to the national forest, the only, it's the only way to protect the land that it's adjacent to your property is to own it.
Yeah.
If you don't own it, you can't say anything. And there's 100% chance, even if it's a national forest or open space, it's not 100% guaranteed because land trades happen.
Yeah. That was a really good point.
Yeah. So
yeah, if you want to keep it nice, you better pay for it.
You better pay for it. And I wish the town of Silverthorne's buying this piece of land for $2 million.
Yeah.
I wish I could buy that land for $2 million. That is worth way more than $2 million.
Way, way, way more than 2 million. There's houses worth 2 million out there that don't have land rights.
Yeah. This is just an enormous, gorgeous piece of property. I'd love to hear what the backstory is on that, because there's always, interworkings on something like that.
Yeah, someone's getting a big deal.
The city, I don't know if, are they doing a condemnation sale? I have friends that lived in one of those houses out there. I know that the well water was no good, but I don't know. I'd be really curious to hear how the heck that shakes out, because it doesn't seem to add up.
Maybe that is what it is. Who knows? It seems like a steal,
It does. Too good to be true.
And that brings us to our market update. Are you going to show us your screen?
Yeah. So we're going to talk a little bit today about what we're seeing as far as the market action index for condos.
These are cool.
We're going to look at I love these charts. I like how when you go back and forth, the little needle just goes boing.
I know.
So this is provided by title company The Rockies. They send this to me monthly, and it's really helpful. And it basically, here right now, we're looking at condos. We're going to look at condos in Breckenridge, Dillon, Frisco, and Silverthorne. And slight seller's advantage here in Breckenridge for condos. As you can see, kind of here's your chart for median list price, what we've seen. You'll see spikes and stuff. Usually that's kind of just a little bit of data point, like a really expensive place that sold that might have changed that. But that's the median list price has stayed fairly flat for quite a while here. If we jump on over to Dillon, also kind of right there in the middle, slight seller's advantage. Frisco is a slight buyer's advantage in Frisco for condos, which is surprising because Frisco is so often a seller's.
Can you switch it over? All we can see is Dillon still.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There we go. Frisco,
slight buyer's market. Frisco has historically low inventory, high demand, great place to live. It'll be interesting to see over the next 10 years what happens in Frisco. There's a lot of older residents,
Okay.
and living at high altitude, over 9,000 feet. It's just hard to stay up here, past 80, really. Not a lot of people do it. So
Okay.
be interesting to see what that does over the years to come. Silverthorne is slight seller's advantage for condos. So those are kind of the overall stats for the market action index for Summit County right now.
Very cool. All right. We've made it to the MLS check. We're going to take a look at a few houses.
Yeah. So the properties I've got for us this week, decided to focus on a few of the new project builds that are going on around Summit County. So that first one, the 35 Argentine Court, that's in Keystone. And this is the Brightwood property. And it's basically two sets of condo buildings that are brand new builds. So as you can, there's nothing there in this photo, obviously. And because it was before they.
Oh, this is old? The satellite photo is old?
So the satellite photo is old. So you see where the little green dot is there?
Oh, it's literally there.
It's just to the left of that.
Over
so
here?
Kind of, yep, right there. Exactly. So this one, so it's right there. Brand new construction. They've been doing pretty well for sales.
It's a good looking building.
It is. Really good looking. It's got, some of these are going to have fantastic views. Even the ones that are like what I would say back up to the highway are going to be really nice. There's some renderings of the project close to Keystone Ski Resort.
Man, that is a really good looking space.
It is. They've gone with very clean. It's modern-y, but not like over the top modern.
I like it. It looks like Target to me. I love it.
It looks like Target.
It
Better
does.
than Kmart. Kmart just looks like you're selling a department store.
Is Kmart open anymore?
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
You get used to the pool out there at the Argentine. That's kind of nice. And it's right near the pond. So, and actually, as far as rentals go, the conference center is nearby. So a lot of these properties right around here get a lot of rentals through the conference center. And the ponds.
So these are the original buildings, and then they've got a new building?
Yeah. So you got a lot of these older original ones. A lot of them which are getting up there in years. Older than
I wonder
me.
if they have plans for those buildings then.
They're all individual ownership, so to be able to demolish one and put up something new is I don't know, you'd have to buy everybody out or give everybody ownership in the new one or something. I don't know how you accomplish that.
I like this new space. It looks cool.
Yeah, no, really cool. Brightwood, so 2-3 bedroom condos right there in Keystone.
All right, here comes the next one, a duplex, 278 Monitor Drive in Breckenridge. So
these are right on the river.
Ooh.
You've got just an amazing, absolutely amazing setting with these guys. Just between Frisco and Breckenridge, it backs up to the Blue River there. So you got fishing. Cool. This is called the Highlands Riverfront subdivision. All duplex properties. This one in particular is a little over 3,000 square feet. Listed for $2,745,000.
Very cool looking.
Yeah, so actually on the river with this one at that price. So yeah,
what
really
a cool looking place.
Aren't they handsome?
It's really, really nice.
Yeah. I like that style. It's got roof pitches. It's not just a modern blanket.
Well, I love that how they designed it as a duplex. You don't have to see the other people that are in the house. You just pull in on this side. They pull in over there.
not coming out in the morning,
Yeah, it's
walking out
not
your door at the
two
same time.
things. Yes, this is really well done.
Yeah, they're really good looking properties.
A few different elevations too. I like that.
Yep, reputable developer up here. They've done a number of things. But yeah, that's at highlandsriverfront.com.
Man, this is my style. Look at it. They've got it. The ultimate stove.
The waterfall island. I love that. That looks so
What a
good.
really cool looking waterfall. I've not seen this style and that style together yet.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Cool lamps too. Yeah, a lot of nice touches.
Man, this is so cool. This big wall of windows.
Oh my gosh. If you're going to be on the river, you got to have a wall of windows. And where it just opens up. It's so cool. I want one of those big like accordion doors that like just opens up an entire wall.
This view is really amazing.
Now in our climate, you know, you get some of those houses have those big accordion walls and great in the summertime. Kind of a limited time where you can use those in our climate, of course, but
When you can, I bet they're just open all the time. I'm
Oh,
waiting for a
when
break
you
in the
can,
weather
it's
just to have
good.
my windows open all the time.
Yeah, same there. When you like probably in the wintertime there, you can just, but
Oh, yeah.
we don't have a lot of bugs here, which is the nice thing. And you know that you can open up stuff like that. That's a great looking frameless shower. I love
It
that.
really is. Yeah.
Yeah. One of those frameless showers. But I'm like, I keep saying I'm gonna put the toilet in the shower.
You probably should just do that.
I'm just gonna do it.
Do they
Mainly
call it
because
wet rooms?
I have a son that can't hit the broadside of a barn, so
There you go.
just spray the whole thing off.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's my
That's a
motive
good
for
looking
it.
shower. I like this tile work.
It is cool looking. Yeah,
Do you think they had to cut them like that?
I bet they came like that.
That's really cool. I've
Yeah.
never seen that.
Yeah, it's good. That's a cool style. Some new stuff. It's fun seeing some of this new stuff coming out.
Yeah. Every week they show off a new property in Summit County, and every week I'm like, man, I like that one.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice big
Good looking
garage.
garage.
Got a floor drain in the garage. That's
Yeah.
a nice bonus up in our
Floors are
climate.
done too.
Yeah, and everything looks like it actually slopes towards the floor drain, which is even better.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike my garage, everything slopes towards the outside.
You got to push
the
it
walls.
towards the drain.
Toward the walls. I don't get a drain. I got to push it out but I have a garage, so I can't complain. I'm very fortunate in this climate to have a garage.
Here's our third listing. This is 101 Maryland Creek Road in Silverthorne.
So north of Silverthorne. This is Maryland Creek Ranch area. Really fun homes, modern designs, simple. Just going for kind of just a simple, clean look with these. This was some of the stuff that was mentioned in that article as far as like trail connectivity. Yeah, you got all these little trails going through there.
Yeah, that's cool.
You got the clubhouse. If you go up or north, there's that clubhouse there. Yep, you found it. So
That's cool.
Pool outside. They've got like a screen that shoots up an observatory that's up on the mountain.
What?
Yeah, pretty neat. So Maryland Creek Ranch, Summit Sky Ranch. And they've got a number of these homes. They're all pretty. They've got like a few different floor plan models. But yeah, really pretty. Look at these big windows. They got this perfect time as far as the fall colors for those shots.
Oh man, these houses are cool.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I love that lean-to style.
Yeah, it's very clean, very simple.
Yes.
Actually seen this one sell before. It sold back in 2018 for $1,345,000.
I love that couch too. I can see my son just like jumping and diving in that thing.
Right? It looks like a giant furry monster.
Yeah, it does.
Yep, nice open. I like the big beams on the ceiling, just kind of give it a nice contrast.
Yeah, this is my jam. I like this.
Yeah.
Nice little patio or deck. What is that? A patio?
Patio deck. I don't know. I technically don't know the difference.
Oh, look, and it's got like a basement, I guess.
Yeah, it's got a downstairs to it, walkout basement area.
These chairs are cool. Is that Love Sack or something?
Love Sack. Is that a song?
B-52s. Yeah, I could see this like with a hole in it and a toilet paper roll or something.
There you go. Forget those Japanese toilets.
Yeah, forget that. And the
Yeah.
bidet is built in. You just got to use the handle.
Exactly. And you get a whole shower at the same time. That's a south-facing
So
deck
pretty.
right there. That's got to get a little bit toasty in the summertime, but that is, look at the colors. That's what we're seeing. We've been seeing that for like the past 3 weeks. It's been gorgeous.
Prove it. That's all I have to say. Prove it.
Prove it.
I like this chair. Yeah, I think this is all Love Sack furniture.
Oh, is that okay? Not even, that's a brand.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Looks cushy. Looks very
something
cushy.
like that store. Oh, look. Is this a decommissioned one or a little baby one?
I think it's a little
It looks really small. Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
The things I look out for now in these videos. I love it.
Chair lifts.
This is so cool.
Absolutely. That hot tub out there. That's a patio. See, there's a patio.
It is.
Yeah, you
It's really, really nice. It looks so much smaller from the street than it actually is.
It's a little deceiving. Yeah, it's so very deceiving. Not like I took a video I put up on YouTube the other day about this house in Breckenridge, and you go up and it looks like this little Victorian home in the front. And you walk in and it just, you have to check it out. It just goes and goes.
It's cool.
This
one kind of seems to just go and go.
It does. There's a lot to it, but yeah,
3 cars,
big 3-car garage. So it's 2,565 square feet. So it's not actually that big.
That's huge.
Good size. Yeah. I mean, but 3 bed, 4 bath, 2 levels in this guy.
Is this the clubhouse?
That is the clubhouse.
Nice.
Got the pool, hot tub, got an exercise room in there.
Wow.
They got like a little beer dispenser thing. Pretty sweet. There's outdoor fireplace. I love it. I just stay at the clubhouse. I think I just live there. And this community also has this boathouse. So go down paddle boarding. There's no motorboats or anything like that on it, but they got that little pond. So it's a pretty cool community. I like the idea of the whole community as all together. So
yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah. So, well, cool. That wraps us up for today, right?
Show enough.
Oh, one thing that I did forget to mention, went to a class yesterday, a lot of good information on that, but thing to keep in mind is the Corporate Transparency Act. For those that you own corporations that you keep, whether it's an LLC or a trust, if you got properties in one of these, make sure that you look up the Corporate Transparency Act, big fines and stuff if you don't report those corporations or trusts to the Gov. So that's.
And if I got questions, can I call you about that?
Yes, you can always call me about that.
Yeah, I've got questions. I'm going to talk to you afterwards about that.
Yeah, something to keep.
I don't own any property, but I want to make sure I'm still in good standing.
Well, if you got a DBA.
Nah, not yet.
For a business, any of that stuff. So, all right. Well, that has been the Ski Summit Real Estate Show. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the mountains soon.
See ya.
Bye.